American hardwoods are unique. They're not the same as hardwoods available from other parts of the world.
Very precious material, I think, because it's a living material.
I met with this natural wood material more intimately, and from now on, actually, I would like to focus on more wood, not just for myself, for our world and our future.
It's very nice to see some faces, and congratulations to you all for being selected, and we're really excited to go into the next phase of this project.
I'm looking forward to, because all the projects actually at the end, the selected ones are very nice, and they do make a very nice collection among themselves, so I'm happy that we were part of it.
This project was all about engaging with the design community in Turkey, engaging with the manufacturing community in Turkey, and obviously working with American hardwoods, putting American hardwoods into the hands of designers who may have had no contact with them before. Future Heirlooms was designed to focus on creating objects or pieces of furniture that would end up becoming heirlooms. So future heirlooms, these are things that would become legacy pieces. And for that to happen, they had to be really well made. They had to encompass the themes of longevity, quality, and of course sustainability. And these are things that we believe are lost in the world of fast fashion and fast furniture. You know, we've forgotten perhaps how to make really high quality objects, and therefore it's very easy for us to throw things away, to replace a piece of furniture. In the past we didn't replace furniture, we repaired furniture because it was well made and it was worth repairing. So the idea here was to work with Turkish designers, emerging Turkish designers in this case, 7 of them, and to challenge them to create a piece, an object, a small piece of furniture out of American hardwoods that could become a future heirloom, and then to have them manufactured in Turkey itself.
EHEC'in dahil olduğu, Circle'ın desteklediği, tasarımcıların birebir içerisinde olduğu bir süreç yönettik. Bizim için uzun soluklu bir projeydi. Dışarıdan bakıldığında görece çok kolay ama işin teknik detayları o kadar kolay olmayan bazı tasarımları nasıl ayağa kaldırırız? Hani bu konuda bayağı bir çalışma yaptık. Tasarımcılarla uzun toplantılar yaptık. Bazılarıyla sadece 1-2 oturumda işi çözerken bazılarıyla 5-6 oturuma kadar çıkmak durumunda kaldık. Zor yanlarında üstesinden geldikten sonra ürünlerin yavaş yavaş ayağa kalktığını görmek öncelikle bizi heyecanlandırdı. Heyecanımızı ürünlerin gerçek sahipleri tasarımcılarla paylaştıktan sonra onlardan gelen geri bildirimler bizi daha da motive etti. Bu süreçte EHEC'in desteğiyle özellikle Amerikan sert ağaçlarını kullanan bir firma olarak sürdürülebilirliğine inandığımız bu malzemenin kullanımını daha fazla artırmak maksadıyla da böyle projenin içerisinde yer almak bizim için gurur verici.
Everyone involved in this project is very valuable, and crossing my path with them is the most important achievement for me. In this project called teeter board, the starting point of the idea is finding a balance element in nature. Then I started to sketch of rock formations. My horizons expand in terms of material knowledge and environmentally friendly production. I always try to develop my design perspective and enrich my studies with different disciplines. In this sense, I found the opportunity to work on a sculptural furniture as future heirlooms.
Block is a wooden cube. It gets inspired from wooden cube toys. It can close up, and this is the lock of the design, like 3 of them connected, and then up we put this lock. So it's an interactive design.
Yeah, it's kind of has some surprises when it's closed, and when you open it, it's you see that it includes 4 pieces.
We inspired from the practice of toy making, actually, like a wooden cubic toy. So you can open up it and then close it in different combinations. So we thought that maybe people who are using it can get the practical discipline from that and then use it as it's a toy, actually.
First of all, we were just like in constant conversation with Yonga Mobilya. So it was like, yeah, when we were not satisfied with with something, or we had some problems throughout the design process, we got some recommendations from them, and also it was like a constant
Learning process.
Yeah, learning process.
With the material also, like different kinds of woods.
Our project for future heirloom is called Cherished in Turkey. Yeah, you see a lot of everybody from old men to young kids playing on the streets, in the cafes. It's very intellectual, and it connects like different generations and different people. So especially now, there is a lot of digital games and other activities. There's less connection among the people, so we want to connect people through, impromptu playing and of games to just challenge the intellect and also to have some fun at the same time. Everybody that can touch it is very inviting to touch, and it's super smooth, and especially with the quality of wood, it provides a very warm touch, which is you cannot get in other materials.
Always amazing. The wood is working, and physically you can touch and you can feel it's from earth. So it's like always some emotional feelings in between the material rather than marble. But that's why we loved it, and we love the idea of using the wood, creating this contrast with very iconic pattern, and making some spice as a playfulness. So that was like the idea initially, and we love working with, and we loved working with Yonga as well. Like, we had no challenge, we had nothing difficult, but for us to design is always easy, and the process usually is a bit difficult. But with them, and without even seeing the process, actually, that was like easiest and amazing result. We loved it so much.
I live in Milano and I came for the exhibition, and I'm happy to be part of that project. The Pruva is a bench design, and no one cannot sit alone. So that gave us the idea of the sharing. I really enjoy the work with wood. Also, it gives feel good because it's like a natural material. It's not a plastic, so it's nice.
First of all, I think that the idea, this rationality, is a little bit of a human-centered approach. And when I was designing something, I wanted to make it. I wanted to make the human less in the center, and I wanted to take more than human actors in this furniture. So I was really happy about the fact that we were constantly collaborating with each other, and it's this holistic thing. Then this idea of the furniture is also reflected in the process. Mostly we were talking with Yonga Mobilya and the Circle, and I can say that their ideas also embodied in the furniture, especially in the details. I would like to thank them also for that. I chose the cherry and the red oak. The reason for these, I wanted to go with two different hardwoods because I was working with a reference from the past and I'm intervening as someone from the present. So I wanted to create this dichotomy between the past and the present. We are representing these two different timelines. But while I was doing that, I also wanted to pay attention that these two materials are not so different from each other, but they also share some kind of tones that resemble each other. So for instance, when they sent me the samples, I was really happy that the red oak shares some red tones of the cherry, so they are different inherently, but actually they really they complement to each other, I thought. So this was something that I aimed, because also during the process I'm almost detaching myself from the actual bench, but when I'm expanding the furniture I still rely on the theory. I try to keep the ratio and his theory actively. So there's a distinction, but there's also resemblance, and that's why I wanted to go with these two materials.
My project actually started with my cats, because after having a cat I started to question how do they behave and if there's enough space for them at our homes, because they are sometimes breaking things at home or scratching our furniture that we don't want them to do. And I thought about the furniture that would solve this problem as well. And after I was selected, I visited Yonga Mobilya. I have seen the samples of the wood there because I wanted to create charmful and playful furniture for the design. I have chosen the red oak because it has the most obvious grains on the texture. I said that would be the perfect fit for my design, because I wanted to create playful texture, as you can see as well, like playful directions on the design. I already experienced wooden for 3 years, and it's very excellent. It's very precious material, I think, because it's a living material. So it is aging, and it's is one of the most sustainable material in the world. Different lights can create different moods on the wood because we sense the material within the environments, indoor or outdoor. So I would like to create more products with wooden.
With Ogata shelf unit, I wanted to focus on more on details, the joints without using glue or nails. So also through these joints, this shelf unit serves as modular system and also temporary function. The whole process of Future Heirloom was very valuable for me. It was a kind of opportunity to say something to industry and bring it to life. And with the participation of American Hardwood Council, Circle Gallery, Yonga Mobilya and all jury members, we actually created kind of a collective network of thoughts, and it was really productive process for all of us to rethink on design details, all back and forth together with different disciplines. My proposed design, Ogata shelf, is in a very dynamic form and which offers users alternative solutions to design over time by changing partitions. Furthermore, the modular system provides users tactile experiences which allow them to engage with material and design. That's why I wanted to choose American maple, which has more minimal and natural effect, and I just wanted to balance the complexity of modular structure with the lightness and durability of the maple. I'm really glad of the result, and also when I touched the facade of the design, it's so smooth, and I thought like I really achieved what I wanted to design at the beginning. I have to say, if you check out my earlier works, I never experienced the natural wood before, and I worked more on lacquer finishes or metal materials. So I learned a lot from this process, and I met with this natural wood material more sincere, more intimately, and from now on, actually, I would like to focus on more natural wood, not just for myself, for our world and our future, because this result shows me we can design joints without glue or nails, and we can do lots as a designers for our world.